shit.
What now?
Usually I say, now we're ready to go.
Yeah, but it took half an hour to even fucking get through that. So you'd hope we were ready to go.
Well, now we are ready to go.
Welcome to the
Now
podcast.
I'm off. My whole vibe's been through.
All right, well, I'm not. Welcome! Podcast. Happy Oscars Day.
Not even. Just an award show. I was going to say the second best award show behind the Ogescars, but I reckon there's better ones.
No, there's heaps better ones. Happy Oscars Day.
Is Oscars the one where Chris Rock fucking got slapped?
Well, let me start with this. Something pisses me off. There's a trend going around of arrogant, grimy wankers that do travel vlogs. And particularly in India, it's a thing. And they're so rude to the locals. Have you seen them?
No.
Oh my dude, they're so rude to them. They'll be like, hey brother, how much for one? And then they don't reply because, hey, they probably don't understand you very well. And he goes, for one?
They might not understand you at all.
And he goes, all right, well, this fucking guy doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
And then the guy like starts making the thing and he goes, oh, no gloves. Okay, no gloves. And then the guy like puts the money somewhere and he goes, all right, put the money there. And it's just like, bro, it's a whole different culture.
You're in their country, cunt.
And then they get the food and they go, oh, this stinks.
Yeah, because you bought it for 1 Australian cent on the side of the road in India.
Bro.
What do you expect, cunt? That's why you go there, to indulge in that culture. Not to fucking eat at a Michelin star restaurant.
It pisses me off, bro. They're such fuckwits.
Yeah.
They're such fuckwits.
Just don't be a cunt, you know what I mean?
There was this one where he goes, so in India, there's a law, there's Form C rooms. Every hotel has to have Form C rooms. And what that means is it's rooms that only foreigners can stay in, people that aren't from India, because it means that the government can track visitors better, if that makes sense.
If there's like an outbreak or
Yeah, in
shit
case
like
there's
that,
some sort of issue, they're like, okay, we know that if someone is...
Quite smart.
We know what rooms they're in, right?
Quite
Anyway, this guy goes up, he's filming himself, and he goes, excuse me, mate, like, do you have any rooms? And the guy goes, no, sorry, no Form C rooms available. And he goes, so you've only got room for Indians? And he goes, oh my God, this fucking country. I'm so sick of this fucking country. Like, to the guy. And the guy's just like, lad.
What and I mean this with the utmost respect, what expectations do you have going to India? Well, if I was going to go, I would see it as a holiday that's going to kind of give me an eye-opening experience to how lucky we are.
Well, no, you can go to... I mean, it depends where you go. Like, my grandparents have gone 5 times.
Really?
My grandparents have gone 5 times. They love it. And they obviously go to, palace. They go and stay in fucking palaces. And they get given, like, elephant rides.
Of course,
and there's
but
all that.
The
but
travel
these
blogs
people are
you're
going to,
talking
like,
about.
I'm going to the slums of Delhi.
Yeah.
And it's like, and what, lad? You're going to complain that, what, the guy's not wearing gloves when he's making you street food? You fucking cunt.
Yeah, 100%. People love to complain. I complained another episode ago, and then some fucking guy messaged me.
Oh, my God.
Pissed me off.
Talk about it. Go on, double down. I'm going to find an example.
A couple episodes ago, I addressed someone who messaged us being like, stop fucking over your listeners, stop being cunts, this and that. And I said, fuck you, and I got a bit angry. And I said, we put ads on our podcast, obviously, you dickhead. And then, to piss him off a bit more and rub salt in the wound, I said, thanks for paying my bills by listening. And then some other fucking mongo messaged us being like, be careful what you wish for, Pat, because it was very distasteful and it makes me want to stop listening. If you can't differentiate a fucking joke,
no,
then probably this podcast isn't for you. Because no shit, I didn't mean that. I think 99.9% of you Woodeners realize that I'm fucking so grateful for them. And that, like I said after that, it's literally changed my life. It's like the best thing and I genuinely mean it. Like, I actually have so much, like I'm not going to say I love everybody. That's like, but like I have so much love to give everybody who listens to us. And that's
people know that. People know that.
And then this cunt comes, be careful what you wish. I wish for it, cunt. I wish for you to never listen again. Ta-da. Watch your head on the way out. Mind your step.
Well, speaking of anger, I sent
You
Carl
fucking
the first
idiot.
vid.
Everyone else, I love you to death, and just know that I'm joking.
The way this video starts off pisses me off as well. We're straight into it.
Not joking that I love you, joking
Look
about
at
the
this.
other stuff.
Firstly, go to the very start so we can see a little bit of this.
With the food, brother. Can I get one, please?
Okay, pause.
Yeah, pause already. Immediate already.
He's cutting across the flow of traffic.
And there's someone who hasn't changed his line of direction. He's changed his line of direction. The other guy's walking, and he's run into him
And he's
and gone,
pointing his
brother, like
fucking
it's his
finger.
fault.
And he's pointing his fucking finger out.
And then he's chosen to put that in the edit on TikTok like he thinks it's funny.
brother, it's like, sorry, you're in the busiest fucking
Yeah.
country in the
And
fucking
he
world.
was walking in a straight line. You're the one who changed direction towards him.
Already a cunt.
Already instant. Like,
And then
what?
look at this.
20, okay, that's a good price. Can I get one, Eka?
One plate.
Okay, one plate, yes, thank you.
Weirdly stares at my wallet, still not looking at what he's serving.
You okay?
NPC spawns in.
All right. Oh, what has this man got here? Wow, okay, lovely. Gonna put some vegetables on this too. What's this one? Sounds amazing. We've got
That's pretty
some
funny.
newspaper.
Yeah, but like,
That was pretty funny.
but
to give it
pause.
to him.
Wow,
I thought that
honestly.
was pretty funny.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like, it's the text that he puts on the screen that obviously you guys can't see if you're listening. But it'll be like, NPC spawns in, random NPC waffle. It's like, bro, people are just, like, you're a white dude. Like, people are obviously going to be interested in you.
No, I don't think it's as. I don't think it's I don't think you need to get that political with it. I think it's just there's a cunt standing next to you, bro. He didn't just spawn there. He was just standing there.
But he's just there. And then, I don't know. Go to the other video.
I don't think we need to get into you like fucking. I think you overthought that one a bit.
What do you mean?
I think the
Only
cunt was
for
just, the
Indians.
cunt wasn't even looking at him, being like, "What?" The cunt was just standing there.
Yeah,
it
but
wasn't even
I
like
know,
people were
but,
interested.
but it's one of those things. Like,
Only-
if you go to Japan, if I went to Japan, people would be staring at me.
Yeah, I know, but that guy wasn't even staring. He was just.
Oh
Standing
yeah, he was
there.
just chilling. Yeah.
So it wasn't even. You
This
know what
is
I mean?
super brief because this is a girl's gonna stitch this, but just like look how like he says this to the guy. Look at this.
Only for Indians. Do you have rooms only for Indians?
I haven't noticed reform facilities.
I'm actually getting sick to death with this country, honest to God. Every single person is so rude.
How's that rude, cunt?
What the? What?
How's that rude, you dickhead? He's following the government policy.
Lad, that's the fucking law, you fucking cocksucking
Yeah.
fuckwit. Pisses
What,
me
you're
off,
going to
bro.
go murder someone and when you get arrested say that's rude? But you broke the law. You little weasel.
Bro, imagine you worked at a hotel and someone came in, they had a Russian accent, they went, "Excuse me, do you have room?
Firstly, I'd say hello, my brother, because I am Russian.
Do you have room?"
For a brother like you, let me have a look. I'm sorry, mate. Because you're not from here, you need a special room, a C-form room. And I
Holy
don't have
shit,
it.
I'm sick of this fucking country. You're all fucking so rude.
Yeah, we are. We're really rude, my brother.
My brother.
In fact, what's your grandparents' names? We could be related, my brother.
Storchkovik.
That is my grandma's name.
Holy shit.
Storchkovik.
Shit.
And then I would show my real self because I put on an Australian accent and I would break into normal and I'd say, "My brother, come stay with me, my brother."
Is that your Russian accent?
Yeah, how do you do Russian accent?
Really, you go a bit nasally.
A little bit nasally.
Yes, and then talk from the back of the throat. Oh, wait.
No, that was South African.
You talk from back of throat. Throat.
Was that South African?
No, mate, it's throat. You talk from
Throat,
back
that's
of
it.
throat.
You talk from back of throat. Do you want to come? I'll smash your chicken. You come, my house, smash chicken with our grandma Mustafa sauce.
We are very rich where we are from. And my son dress like proper faggot. Big
My
fur
son-
coat and glasses.
My son do at the RuPaul in where I'm from. Because I make him wrestle the bear.
Mate, if they said, yeah, well,
Do you think they know who RuPaul is?
no. I love Rue. I'm obsessed with Rue.
Bro, I need you my ancestry.com. Fuck. I got that much in me.
What do you
It's
mean?
Fucked. Like, I reckon I've got so much, like, different things in me.
Like what?
Well, we know what I've got, but, like, I reckon there could be more. I got French, Russian.
Kyle's got Czech.
I got French, Russian, Jewish, English.
Wow, English.
Yeah, wouldn't have guessed it.
You got Czech in ya?
Bit of Indo.
What else?
That's about it.
Hell yeah, man.
It's a cool mix. It's a really cool
Happy-
mix.
I hope everyone had a good Mardi Gras. because in 2 days from this record, Mardi Gras blasting.
Shit.
And I'm going.
Are you going to go like into this? Are you going to go for the parade or?
I'm going to wear a see-through Speedo. No.
All I could think of just then was the infection your cock would have got.
From what?
Like, because if it's see-through, it would have been like kind of exposed and like all your stitches getting infected.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
That's how my foot got infected because I didn't wear my boot to a festival and it just got all fucked.
Really?
Your cock would have been... Ugh.
Wait, so I shouldn't go?
No, don't just cover your cock.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I was picturing you in like a fishnet
No,
Speedo.
oh my God.
And
No.
you know what I mean?
Well, you know what pisses me off a little bit? Is doctors just don't talk to you about shit. Did you get a good chat from your doctor before?
My surgeon?
Yeah.
Yeah, my surgeon was good. He was really good.
Oh, yeah. My surgeon's just like, yeah, later, bro.
Dr. Jeff Ling. Fucking actually a sick cunt.
Jeff Ling.
Yeah.
Hectic
Sick cunt.
Yeah.
But I was also a lot younger. Like my first
yeah.
surgery, I was 17.
Yeah.
First major surgery. But he didn't give me heaps, but like he
I just want a
would check
pamphlet,
in on
lad.
me and...
I just want a pamphlet.
Oh, I didn't get a pamphlet.
I'd love one though. I feel like there should be a pamphlet for every surgery that has every answer to every question you could possibly want.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Just like, oh, you got ankle surgery? Bang. There you go. That's everything you need.
I didn't get ankle surgery.
Foot surgery.
Yeah. So...
Happy Mardi Gras, everyone.
Do you still want to talk about Mardi Gras?
I'm going to get bummed.
No, you're not.
I'd love to get bummed on Mardi Gras.
You're not going to get bummed on Mardi Gras.
I don't want to get bummed. The idea of getting bummed would make me feel sick to my stomach.
Really?
Shout out to those that do get bummed.
Shout out to the
You make
bums
my
out
life
there.
better.
Shout out to everyone who gets fucking bummed out there.
Hey.
Hope you get happy Mardi Gras to everyone. I am going to Billie Eilish on Friday, so I'm going to be... Ocean eyes. I wonder if she'll celebrate Mardi Gras.
Yeah, hell yeah, she will. She'll get it.
Like, do you reckon she's the type of girl or lady, who
Would just
I
walk
would
around.
just be walking around Oxford Street and be like, is that Billie fucking
Yeah.
Eilish? And she'd be like, black top, big t-shirt, Billie Eilish. And she'd just be like jumping around.
Do you, what song are you most excited for?
I think, call me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence. You scared me to death,
I
but
don't
I'm
relate to you, no.
That,
Yeah, that's
really
a
looking
great-
forward to that.
That's very Olivia coded, that song.
Reckon?
Can't you? I could so see Olivia singing that.
Yeah, but imagine when she cracks into the second part. Billie does it so well. Maybe Wildflowers would be good. Birds of a Feather would be
I
good.
love Wildflower.
Yeah. And
Wait, isn't it called
can we look up her
Sunflower?
set list? Nah, Sunflowers, Post Malone, lad.
Oh, yeah.
From Spider-Man, I think. Can we look? Because I don't think I know many of her songs. Oh, you fucking cunt. Sorry, I'm just sniffing salts. I don't think I know heaps of her songs. I'm glad we're sitting. We're going to be seated. Okay, I don't know. Number 1, Chihiro, I don't know. 2, Lunch, I don't know. 4, Wildflower. Oh, When the Party's Over.
Lunch? Wait, you don't know Lunch?
Nah.
I could eat that girl for lunch.
Oh, I feel like I would know
It's a
that
good
then.
song.
When the Party's Over. Banger. So I know 2 at the moment.
Dude.
I know Bad Guy.
When the fucking...
Oh, TV's good song, bro.
I don't know TV.
Wait, are you telling me when's this from, lad? Because there's no way she didn't play Birds of a Feather.
It's there.
Where?
Go up.
It's at the end there.
She plays 21 songs.
Go. Is that
What
too
was I
many for you?
made for? Love. Okay, so I'm going to know about 25% of the songs.
Go up.
That's all right. Tiana loves her.
Wildflower. That's what I want.
Yeah, Wildflower's good early. Yeah, no, I'm excited. It'll be fun. Oh, so she got 2 stages. I'm going to go to Billie. So,
When on Saturday?
nah, Friday.
Tomorrow.
Fucking hell, yeah, tomorrow. Shit.
That's awesome, man. You're gonna have so
I
much
might buy a
fun.
Billie shirt. Billie
Bury
merch.
a Friend
I
is a
love
good
Billie
song.
merch, bro. I love Billie Eilish. I love her as a person. She's
Bury a
sick
Friend
cunt.
is a good song.
I'm going to get merch for sure.
What if we got her on the pod?
She wouldn't.
Why?
Try get her.
I saw Phineas once when I was eating lunch. My mates took me to this place in LA. They were like, yeah, it's like this really casual place we eat at. I go in there. Phineas, and then like 6 other cunts that I recognized. And I was like, I'm getting the feeling this isn't just like a casual place that people go.
Yeah, but it's LA at the same time.
Yeah, but it
You know what I mean?
felt, I was like,
I
this
think for
feels
them it's
not
normal.
Yeah, I was like, this
Yeah.
feels like not normal.
Anyway, shouts to Billy. Speaking of love and marriage, on the topic of Mardi Gras, I went to a wedding. My cousin's wedding. In the Hunter Valley. Fuck, it's such a nice place, the Hunter Valley.
That's where you want to get married?
Yeah, I think so. I think I want to get married there. Anyway, we're driving there. Me and Tiana, we stop in the Central Coast for a certain reason, which I'll talk about later. Do something. Keep on driving. I'm starving at this point, right? Haven't eaten. It's about 1 o'clock. Wedding starts at 2. Tiana isn't ready yet. I'm like, fuck, I'm so hungry. We were staying in Polkoban, which is like the wine country. And I got it mixed up with Cessnock, which is like the town.
Don't know either.
Well, Cessnock's like the main town.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, fuck, I'll pull into Cessnock Servo and grab a sandwich or something, you know what I mean? No stress. We get to the accommodation and we are in the middle of butt fuck nowhere, bro. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where are we? I was like, where's all the food? She's like, we're in Polkoban. I'm like, oh, cunt. I thought we were in Cessnock. So I'm like, we gotta drive. I was like, I need to eat. You don't understand how hungry I am. Just I need to get ready. I was like, we gotta go. We gotta find a truck stop or something. So we go 20 minutes there and back. We're all rushed. We're fucking, she's panicked. She's like, I don't have enough time to get ready. Anyway, we pull it together. We all get in the car with mum and dad and we drive there. I'm in a nice cream suit.
Pink shirt.
Pink and white shirt. Brown belt, brown shoes. I looked good. I looked really
So
good.
Check the gram.
I was ready to steal the show a little bit. Now, there was a few rumours floating around of it being kind of black tie, which on the invite it did say, which I didn't read. But my dad mentioned it. I was
So
like,
there were no rumours. That was the theme.
Yeah, but I heard rumour. Like, my dad was like, I think it's black tie. And I was like, but look, Dad, let's be real. It's in the Hunter Valley. Like, who's rocking black tie in the Hunter Valley?
Who does a black tie wedding? That's fucking shit.
It was quite nice. It was good. My cousin runs Kate and Cole. It's like a very well-known jewellery company. She's the founder of it. So it was kind of like not a boutique wedding, but it kind of fit the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's nice. Okay, that's cool.
But then when I turn up and I see my cousin who isn't much of a black tie wearer in my mind, you know what I mean? If I had to think what he'd be wearing to a wedding, I wouldn't picture him in a tuxedo and a bow tie. And I saw him in one. I thought, oh shit. Like if he's in one, everyone's in there. Like he'd be the one kind I'd bet on not to be rocking it. So I get out the car, walk up the steps, and it's obviously like all her friends and stuff. Everyone, bro. Everyone's, because I didn't rock even a tie. I said, fuck the black tie. I'm going no tie. I'm going the invisible.
Fuck the
tie. You know what I mean? Everyone is in like, not a tuxedo, but like full black with a tie or a bow tie, like real fancy looking. And I've just sunk it into a hole and gone, oh, fuck. Like, you've really fucked it here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you look like a dickhead. It was all right because it was family, but still. Anyway, it was nice, really nice wedding and stuff. And then we get to the sit down and it's 2 long tables and my dad starts to crush, not even trying.
What do you mean? He's doing a speech?
No. He's just like, everyone's being like, fuck, look at Chris. Look. So there's the dad saying a real heartfelt speech. Maybe went for a little bit long. And they start to bring out shared pasta. Big bowls of pasta, right? Putting it in the middle of the table with big fucking spoons. Before the pastas even come to me, I look, and my dad just got the whole bowl, bro, in the middle of this cunt's speech, and he's just eating from the bowl with his big spoon.
Yum.
And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like to Tia, and all my cousins like, look at Uncle Chris. And I'm like, Dad. He goes, I didn't know. That was what I meant to know. I was like, shush, like the fucking cunt's talking, and he's just hoofing in this pasta, bro. And everyone's like, fuck, that was for all of us. So he does that anyway. Then the dad finishes speech, and he comes to sit next to us for a bit. And I think maybe the bridesmaid was saying a speech, my other cousin. Or someone was saying another speech. And this guy got up. He was like part of the bridal party. And he was walking, and it was kind of like pebbles. And it was real crunchy because it was real silent. Like and then my dad, he walks past, and my dad just a one line goes, fucking crunchy bar walking around here, mate. And like in the moment, right?
That was a B there.
Crushed. That was a B there, but it crunched. And then everyone's like, all our end of the table was like laughing while like the speech is happening. Anyway, Dad ate big time. But yeah, I just had so much head noise, bro, with this fucking suit.
No one brought it up?
No, but no
You're
one knew me.
if you bring it up.
I brought it up before anyone else could for the people I knew. Like, as soon as I got there, like, all my family were together, like, all my cousins, and I was like, fuck, I look like a dickhead. Like, I addressed it straight away, and then, like, none of her friends or anything were going to bring it up, of course. And then she messaged me the next day. She was like, fuck, pal, I didn't even realise. You looked great. Like,
you looked awesome. You looked incredible.
Now, Will, I got a bit of chicken and rice for lunch today.
Yum.
You reckon?
Yeah. I'm having chicken and rice for lunch today.
Yeah, but when I say chicken and rice, I just picture like a plain, dry chicken breast and rice.
I've got beautiful chicken breast lathered in butter chicken sauce.
Yeah.
With a bit of rice.
Yeah, see, that's nice. Mine's actually lathered in lemon and herb. But whenever someone says chicken and rice, I picture plain, boring chicken. I was like, ugh. That's why I was so surprised at your reaction.
Well, I was thinking my butter chicken.
Well, you know what I like to be lathered in?
What?
A good set of hair. But that's just me personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, if you like to be lathered in a full set of hair, but you're starting to see some signs of potentially losing it, a little patch at the top, which you saw, Will.
I did see
And what did you do about it?
Well, I reached out to Pilot. I said, I need to retain my hair. And they said, we got you, brah. Yeah. So you can get more hair for less hassle at pilot.com.au and use code OGE20, OGE20 at checkout to let them know we sent ya. This episode of You Wouldn't is brought to you by our good friends at Pilot.
Weddings are great, but
I hate when people do long speeches, though.
yeah.
I hate long speeches.
This one dragged
I remember
out.
I went to my friend's 21st and the dad literally gets up and I reckon he's got 7 pages and it's a speech like this. It goes, I remember I used to wake you up at about 7:15. Yep. You'd probably be out the door at about 7:40 and you'd get the 386.
Yeah, it's like, come on, cunt.
And seriously, and he was like, and I remember I'd say, why don't I drive you and I take you to the other stop and you get the 372 and then you just go around. But you said, no, Dad, I'm independent. So you got the 386 from when you were 12. Dude. And then you know what ended up happening, which I love? All my mates one at a time, we all just got up and just went outside.
Yeah. Well, this was the groom's dad. And it was a nice speech. It was a really nice speech. He was a really nice guy. My dad also went up to the wrong guy and said, congratulations. And the guy said, for what?
Mate, Chris must be loving it. Chris goes out, once every 5 years? So he was probably like, I've got another 2030 is my next time.
And the guy's like, what are you
out.
talking about? He's like, congratulations on the day. And he goes, oh, thanks, I guess. And he's like, for your son, mate. Like, he goes,
yeah.
It's not my fucking kid. My dad just goes, oh, fuck, sorry. And
do you reckon Lara, when's Lara getting married?
Don't know.
Do you reckon I'd get paid an invite?
Yeah.
But here's the thing, if Lara didn't invite me, I wouldn't be cut. Because I'm not super close with Lara.
I think you'd cop the invite.
But for example, if Charlotte had a wedding.
Oh, if I didn't get invited
an invite to Charlotte's wedding, that would be fucked.
I'd turn up almost.
Yeah. 100%.
There's not a world where I wouldn't be invited to Charlotte's wedding.
You know what? No,
there's not a world.
There's not
Fuck
a world.
No, I could even I could even get up there. Like, there's a chance I've got a role to play.
100%.
But not a big one, maybe a ring bearer. But there's a chance I've got a role to play.
That's a big role. If I ever have a wedding, and it's so unlike me, I'm inviting 600 people. I want it to be huge.
That's not, but you don't know that many cunts,
I do. I think if I just did a list of people I like and get along with, it would be like 400 people.
Yeah, but surely weddings aren't for people you like and get along with.
Yeah,
it's just
100% is what I want. I want 400.
Your wedding, you're going to be the first to leave it. It's going to be so fun.
No, I wouldn't, because if I actually end up finding someone that I like, I'd want to spend heaps of time.
God forbid you love them if you're going to marry them.
Yeah, but like if I find someone that I actually can love, then yeah, it would be sick. It'd be a hectic wedding.
You reckon? You don't reckon it'll get to like 6 o'clock, you're like, fuck this?
I think it'd be the best wedding ever, because not to be that person, but every time I've had a party or some sort of event or something like that, like I'm very, very good at hosting events.
Yeah, but you're not hosting your own wedding.
Yeah, I am. I'm creating it.
Yeah, you create it. You're not hosting.
And also, I would be so good at choosing who sits where, like what table. I'd be so... Because guess what? I wouldn't be doing any trial and error. I wouldn't be doing any... Pat, oh my gosh, you've never met Phil.
That is not the moment,
You would love Phil. Come sit with... It'll
How
be a
about
table
you
of
feel
Phil.
my nuts on your head, you cunt? I'm not coming to your wedding.
I'd have a table 5, table 1. Actually, you'd be on my table, but let's say you weren't. You obviously are. Pat Clifton, Jackson, Jordan,
O
Shep. Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's one table.
Great table.
Kyle doing the drinks behind the bar. That's where you are. You know what I mean? Hey, I want to show one last little video, one last little audio thing.
Hang on, I think I had something else to say about a wedding. What else? What were you talking about? Wind it back.
I was saying about the long speech that the dad gave. We all got up one at a time.
Oh, yes. This is what I wanted to say about the speech. So it was the groom's dad. Like I said, really nice guy. Great speech. But the first A4 page, because I was noticing when he turned it, the whole first A4 page was about how he's like, I've never written a wedding speech before, so I thought I'd Google it. And then when I found on Google...
Oh, already
it
it's
told
the
me
shittest speech.
I could find a subscription. So I went through a few things and I signed up to a subscription. Then it asked me for money and then I was like, it's probably not worth the money. So then I thought I'd decide I'd write it from the heart, turn the page. So here we are. And it was like the whole first page was a gag about, and I was like, it's a funny gag if it was a few lines.
Terrible.
No, it was funny, but it was funny also how it took a whole page to get there.
Yeah, but if someone starts with, I wasn't sure what to do, so I Googled it. I
No,
go
but
like
it wasn't
this.
like that.
Next.
No, because it was funny because he was like an
Imagine
older
that.
dad and it was like, he was talking about technology. It was funny, but it was like, it maybe
see.
didn't need to be a whole A4.
Can you imagine that? Just at a wedding.
Next.
Yawn.
I don't want
Boring.
too many speeches at my wedding.
You know what I'm a sucker for? You know what speeches I love? When it's like the younger brother of the bride and he's like 11 years old, or the younger sister, and they're like, thank you, marrying my sister. And everyone's like, and then the groom's always like this, the groom's always hunched over like,
When have you ever
fucking
seen
hell,
that?
cunt.
When have you seen that?
Have you never seen them? It's always like a little kid like, thank you for being my big brother. My big brother. And then the groom goes, fuck. And the groom goes, oh, fucking hell. I love those videos. Or the videos when, as well, I also love these ones, when the groom turns around and sees the bride for the first time and he goes, fuck. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be fucking crying. I'm wedding. Fuck, she's so fucking beautiful. I love those videos as well. Fuck, she's fucking stunning.
Wait,
Literally the first one. Yes, literally this video. Oh my God, look at it.
You gave me a brother-in-law.
In a minute, what Katie's little brother
Oh,
had to say.
fuck off with this
But
record.
first, what led him to this moment?
She's just the best sister I can ask for.
No, skip all
No
this
one can
shit.
compare.
They've done a
On that
doco
way
on this
to put
cunt?
These are tears of joy.
I love this video.
Katie, I love you so much and I am so happy. You gave me a brother-in-law.
And he's like, fuck.
As the
He's like,
holidays
fuck's
approach,
sake, cunt. I'm fucking
our
crying.
revelries begin to
At my
trickle in.
fucking wedding, you
Just as
fucking
this
cunt.
story should be a reminder.
Fuck's sake, I gotta use my
Never
fucking
let the
salmon
word
napkin, you
extended
fuckwit.
Do you reckon you'll cry at your wedding?
Will I cry at my wedding?
Yeah.
No, because I'll be so happy. Like if I do cry, it'll just be like welling tears, but I won't be like.
Yeah, but that's why you would. I don't think anyone's crying on their wedding day because they're sad.
No, but what I mean is I don't think I'll actually be crying. The only times I really cry is from happiness. Like I think the last time I cry with happiness very easily. Like I reckon if I was downstairs with you guys when you found out about the house, I probably would have cried. I cried when my friend told me that he was making a movie, like his movie got picked up. Cried from that. Cried when the Matildas won against France, when they won the penalty shootout. I started crying. I'm an easy cry, but emotional crying, sad crying, a bit harder.
Yeah, but that's at your wedding. You would be happy crying.
No, but I'd be so happy that I like.
Not weeping.
It'd be welling. It'd be welling.
You wouldn't be
almost.
weeping like.
No, but I love those. I love when the groom has to be so aggressive about wiping the. Just enjoy the cry, lad. You can cry.
Well, let's talk about.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking little kids. Fucking making me use my fucking napkin.
Let's talk about the Matildas that you just mentioned.
Oh my God.
Because some fucking. Sorry, this thing's like hissing in my ear because I've tightened it too much. Some fucking cunt. What's his name? This Mong from Triple M.
Someone's strick.
Like, what a fucking knob jockey. Like, seriously, what a knob jockey. It's just a ridiculous thing to blurt out on just to blurt out in general, let alone on a public platform of the size it has.
You still can't fucking find it.
Probably the
Sheer
biggest thing in the news at the
Sheer
moment.
gold.
Marty Sheargold.
Marty Sheargold.
Marty Sheargold. Do we need to play it for people? No.
No, we've heard. He's basically
We've
going
heard
on,
it.
They remind me of Year 10 girls.
Talking about the Matildas, he said he'd rather put a nail in his penis than watch the Asia Cup, was it?
Yeah, the Asia Cup.
Yeah.
For me, the worst one that he said was, they go, oh, it's the She Believes Cup. And he goes, She believes?
Yeah, she believes in men.
She believes better be in men.
Yeah, that was shocker. Shocker.
Bruh. What sort of insecure little rat-faced fuckwit do you fucking think you are? And I'm so happy that happened because forever now your name is going to be associated with this outburst.
Oh, he's never
I've
gonna
never
get
heard
another
of you
gig.
before,
He's
ever.
never going to get another
Never heard of you before because you're on arguably one of the shittest radio stations that's ever existed, firstly. Triple M. What
No,
the
Triple M, Triple M's quite a good station.
well, I
Triple
never
M is
listened
quite
to
a good station, and it's quite a good sports station.
Well, you will forever be known for that forever.
Yeah,
and I
100%.
love that. And I hope he doesn't have daughters. I hope he doesn't have a wife because you can imagine, like, even just hearing that shit, it's so exhausting. It's like the Matildas they're the only fucking Australian team that can sell out 80,000 seaters. They would sell out 80,000 seaters. I can't think of any other Aussie team. I'll tell you who's fucking not selling out shit is the real embarrassment of our fucking country, the fucking Wallabies.
The Wallabies probably would sell out 80,000.
No, they wouldn't. Not at this fucking state. They're shit.
They would. If there was a Bledisloe or something, and I'm not, they would. Don't you reckon, Kyle?
Mate, I have
It's
seen...
already like sold out in like September.
Yeah.
I've seen fucking shit, mate. Okay, well, regardless.
No,
let's
it's
say they
not-
sell it out, they're going to get fucking humped because they're the real
Yeah, no,
fucking
it's not taking
embarrassment.
away anything.
They're shit.
No, what you can say is there has never been a fucking, well, since I've been alive anyway, a sporting team that has been rallied around as much as the Matildas did.
Bro, that night
No
of the
amount
France,
of rugby union team, rugby league team, any other sport has been rallied around like Australia did when the fucking Matildas were playing in this country in the World Cup.
Bro,
they
main
brought in
strip-
like billions of dollars. Like, it was fucking nuts, mate.
That main strip of Surrey Hills when the penalty shootout was on, you could
was
not
there.
get into a pub.
I was there.
Yeah.
I was standing on the fucking street.
You couldn't get inside a
watching
pub.
through a window because we
Yeah.
couldn't get in a pub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking
Wallabies have never
unbelievable,
done that.
and everyone was going crazy. So
I
it's
just like, yeah, it's bullshit.
but it's
She
also,
believes.
It was that. It was also hopefully she believes in men. Like, that was just like
Why
take
does it have
sports
to be
away
about
from it.
Yeah.
Take sports away from it. That was just like a misogynistic comment.
No, but it was just weird. It was like, why? Why does she have to
Yeah.
believe? Why do you have to be believed in?
Yeah.
Because you're a little insecure fuckwit that probably wanks to what?
And it's also just like, women's sports been around a fraction of the time men's sport has. A fraction. So even if in your opinion the level isn't the same, even if your opinion you think that, to just slander it when it's in a growing... It's not like it's a sport that's been around for so fucking long and it's like they've had equal opportunities. It's only now and probably the last 5 years I've had a chance to actually have a platform and professionalism and stuff. And just to shut it down and slander it and go at it. Like, imagine a young girl driving to training listening to that being like, fuck.
Bro, imagine a
fuck?
girl driving to training making, 30 grand a year from her sport, hearing that and going, well...
No. Well, I'm talking like a 10-year-old hearing that. Like, imagine a 10-year-old.
but I'm even... Yeah, I know.
Like, hearing that and being like, fucking, where's the men's sport? Bro, if I was a 10-year-old girl, I'd be like, wait, what? What's wrong with
And then you know what I love? They go, you got any men's sport? Yeah, I do. On to baseball. Who the fuck wants to listen about
Is that what
fucking
they said? On to baseball?
Yeah, on to baseball. Cunt. I don't want to hear about baseball.
Yeah.
I'd rather shove a head of a nail through my cock than listen to fucking baseball.
It's just like, it's not even like the product is shit. The Matildas product is fucking good, for starters.
It's sick. That Sam
2,
Kerr goal.
they've only ever had, like, this is so new, like the size that women's sport is getting to. So obviously it's not going to be this amazing polished product either, as some men's sports aren't, of course.
Yeah,
but like,
100%.
just to slander it and to just like, I don't know. I just feel like the last few years have been so much progression in it.
Same.
And then
That's
you
what
just
I was
hear
so
some
shocked
cunt
by.
like that just ramble. It's just like, wait, what?
But I'm almost like, lad, honest, like...
It's like, did you say that when the Wallabies got fucking, I'm not like brutally assaulted the last few years? Like, did you say that?
No, but you know what I want
You
to
know what I mean?
Because I would forgive. This is the only way I would forgive Marty Sheargold. If 25 years ago he was sealed in a pod and it literally opened just right before he recorded that, and he went, I don't even know what any of this sport is. 25 years ago, before, what the hell? Girls playing football? I didn't even know that was a thing. Lad, literally 2 years ago, it was like the biggest sporting event in our country.
Yeah, it was fucking nuts.
Hectic.
It was bigger than the AFL Grand Final, NRL Grand Final, bigger than the fucking State of Origin. It was huge.
And we were going nuts when the men's team made the fucking round of 16.
Nowhere near as fun. It was nowhere near.
No, I was going nuts because I'm a football fan.
I was too. I remember I was.
Yeah.
But the women's campaign was fucking off its head.
Sick. And we made the fucking semis.
You can have an opinion
fucking slut.
on if you don't think the product is great or the sport's not for you or whatever. That's okay. Like, you can think that, but to say it and slander it the way you did, like it was an embarrassment or something, was just so bizarre the way you handled it.
It was
you know
weird.
what I mean? Like, it was just like
very insecure.
You might not like the sport, you might not like the product, whatever it may be, but like the way you went about that was just so like it was to then say any men's sport. You know, it was just like, what?
But the other thing, last thing I'll say as well, I can't imagine anyone getting around that. Like, I'm picturing the most misogynistic bloke I can think
who
of
would have
drinking a
listened to that and
Crown
been like,
Lager,
yeah, that's right.
going, hell yeah. Because I reckon there'd be people in the back of their minds going, yeah, but also the Matildas are pretty sick.
Matildas are hectic.
They're full celebs as well. They're the most followed fucking account. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
they're hectic.
Anyway, whatever. People
just
will never
either. No matter what, you just, like I said, we've moved so nowhere near to the point it should be, but we've moved so much more forward. That doesn't even make sense in the last few years.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And no, his comment doesn't take us backwards, but it shows that so many people, not so many people, but people still have that opinion. It's crazy.
Like, look, the Wallabies has 491,000 followers on Instagram and the Matildas has like 800. And obviously it's not about followers or whatever, but it just shows like people want to fucking watch these girls.
Anyway, that pissed me off.
But also tennis as well. Like, he's like, female tennis is almost sometimes better to watch than men's tennis at times.
1,000%.
It's so fucking good.
But that's why they get paid the same.
Yeah.
Because they probably bring in just as many viewers and stuff. Female tennis is fucking mad.
Anyway, Marty Sheargold, you're a rat. Kind of hope you lose your job and never work
he
again.
lost it. He's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, he got kicked. Later,
cunt. And then you're not going to get another job again.
Later,
Sucked in, bro. You fucking suck. I have a little video to play.
Okay.
This is Who's in the Wrong. I've watched this video 3 times. And I don't really have... I do have an answer, but I also don't have an answer. This, for me... Let's just watch.
Okay.
So the context...
I don't want anything. I just want to watch it.
No, but I think I need to give context to the listeners. Kyle, it's the video I sent you. I've sent you 3 videos. It's the first one. You should see like a woman. So the context to this is in Japan on the skiing slopes of Japan. And the person filming is a Japanese local, and he's confronting these 2 Australian tourists.
I saw this, yeah.
Yeah, so the caption is, Japanese man yells at Aussie tourists for smoking. Okay? Which is you do not smoke in Japan. That's kind of... All right, let's see.
Smoke, it's private. Sorry, what sorry?
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
It's so private.
Oh.
Hey, don't yell at her.
What?
Don't yell at her. She didn't know.
Didn't know?
No, it's her first time.
First. Look, it's so private. Assholes.
Crazy, man.
What? What?
Well, you're going to touch her? I'll knock you out.
What?
You don't talk to women like that.
Look. Even don't. Look, if you try to like nicely, you don't smoke.
Yeah, you don't talk to women like that either, mate.
Assholes.
Fuck.
Okay, why am I on that Aussie guy's side?
Yeah.
He came in very hot.
He came in, and Japanese people are, very passionate. They're all about respect and all that sort of stuff. Their whole culture is built on respect. So that's obviously a very disrespectful thing to do in Japan, is to be smoking on the... But also, they didn't know. Coming in so
the way
passionately-
that guy said, listen, mate, she didn't know it's her first time. I was like,
so
fuck, she
calm.
actually didn't.
Yeah, she didn't know. And he was just like, I'll knock you out, mate. And like, look, obviously, whatever. But like, you step in... Because I'll tell you what I thought. Genuinely.
Siggy on the slopes doesn't sound bad either, does it?
Siggy on the slopes doesn't sound bad. But
Siggy
also,
on the slope sounds
if
unreal.
someone says, hey, just so you know, you can't smoke in Japan on the slopes.
Yeah. You're not allowed to smoke here.
And she's smoking, then you fucking don't do that shit. So maybe in his mind, he's gone, we would have fucking told you that you're not smoking and you've broken that. But she obviously didn't know.
If he went up to her and said, excuse me, you're not allowed to smoke on the slope, she was like, oh, I'll be done soon. He can still shouldn't have got that aggressive, but been like, bro, what the fuck?
I want to know
but just to go so aggro off the get-go was a bit much, I think.
Because that is a bit of... Let's say that's Pat and Tiana in 30 years. I just would love to know how Pat reacts when he steps in, if he'd be as calm as this bloke.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be as calm as him. I could see you going like this. Who the fuck are you fucking gronk? What, you fucking run the fucking slopes? You fucking cunt.
No, I would apologise, but if he came, as this guy would, I feel like this guy would have been like...
Bro, I think, I could see that being a little different if someone came in that hot to Tiana.
I don't know.
Fuck you fucking little gronk.
No, because you're in their place, but he shouldn't...
Who are you
He shouldn't have handled
encraves?
that like that. They shouldn't have handled it like that.
It's interesting though, isn't it? You can watch it a
Yeah.
few times and be like, who am I with?
Yeah, it is, because there was times there where I was kind of leaning towards both sides.
Yeah.
But overall, I think if that cunt didn't come in as hot, and it's not like there's no visible no smoking signs. I get,
She also didn't need to scream back. You know what I mean? She was kind of screaming back.
Yeah, but
and
she
then-
was just on the defense.
Yeah.
Defense.
What about you, Kyle? What do you think?
I backed the couple.
Wow.
But
Hell
also
yeah.
in Japan, it's pretty well known that you can't smoke everywhere. She would have known.
She
Like,
would
She
have
was
known.
just trying to sneak one through, but you don't yell at her.
Not to judge them.
But where
She would've known.
can't you smoke
100%.
in Japan? Like, is it clear areas?
Like, you can't smoke anywhere, and then there's, like, clear areas where you can smoke.
Oh, okay. So it's designated smoking areas rather than not smoking areas.
Yeah.
Especially
Right.
not on the beautiful nature that is, Japan is known for its snow.
Like I said, brother, fucking Marlboro Gold up there.
Yeah, but I'm sure in an allocated smoking
I reckon
zone.
I'd try sneak one in myself.
Of course you would, because you don't respect anyone.
Oh, have a laugh, mate. Have a fucking joke. Of course you would, because you don't respect anyone. Like, have a joke. Anyway,
So,
on a somber topic.
oh,
Oh, no, what are you going to say?
I was going to say my the songs, I've got a list. I think the top 3 worst songs ever.
Right, we'll go to my somber topic first.
Okay.
My dog. Shit. Rosie.
Okay, don't start with a laugh. That's the only thing I'll say.
No, because I wasn't laughing.
You went, oh, shit.
Yeah, because it's hard to talk about.
Okay.
That wasn't a oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude. So my Staffy Rosie, you might have seen it on my story.
Kyle
She-
is smiling. That's the one thing I do want to say before this.
I'm going to close my eyes and just address it.
Yeah,
'cause I don't
I'm
need you
going to
laughing.
move the mic away.
My dog, she was 1 when I got her. The vets reckon she might have been a little bit older. I got her for $150. I rescued her. She had 8 owners in her first year.
Fucking hell.
And she was skin and bone. Like, her rib cage was sticking out of her fucking... Like it was so bad. So me and Mum went one night to see, and then she chased us to our car and got in the car and wouldn't get out. And I was like, Mum, we got to take her. But we hadn't told Dad yet. Like, we can't just turn up with a dog. And I looked at her, I was like, I promise you I'm coming back for you tomorrow no matter what. I promise you I'm going to come get you. And the next day I came back and got her. And we took her for a walk, and she just ran, and then she just scoffed bowls of food. Anyway, obviously, we took very good care of her, as she did us, and she was a great dog. And then she lived a happy life. Bit of an anxious one. She had a very anxious life, tried to dig through the walls and shit like that. But, bro, oh, so sad. Like, I was just laying on the... Like, she was sick. She'd gone to the vet, and she had something to do with her bowels, and they tried to clean all the poo out, but they couldn't. But then they were kind of like, it should just pass, like it might not. And then she had like stones in her belly or something. Anyway, then what Dad said, I just got a text. I was laying on the lounge at Tiana's, and Mum's like, I had to put Rosie down. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, this is my dog. I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, what? I was like, I just froze.
It was
like,
a text
can I
from
come
your
say
dad. Had to put Rosie down.
from Mum? Just had to put Rosie down. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, can I go see her? I called my dad, didn't answer. Tiana called the vet because I was in tears. And she's like, hey, like, my partner's dog just got brought in. Like, has it been put down yet? Because I wanted to say goodbye to her. And they were like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, it's been put down. So I called Dad, and I was like, Dad, what the fuck? Like, he goes, I'm so sorry. Like, I was at home, and he goes, she was screaming. He's like, I've never heard like the sounds come from an animal before. Like she was in so much pain. Obviously, I didn't think of anyone. I'd rushed her straight to the vet. They said we can do surgery and stuff, but because of her age, even though she was only 10, he was like, I think she's 12 based off like other stuff. Because we're like, we don't really know. Like we just got her. This is what we got told. He was like, she probably will lose functions of her bowels and stuff. Like it might not work. It'll be pretty painful. And Dad was like, fuck that. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't need that. Yeah. So he's like, she was screaming, Pat, like I couldn't wait for you. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't thinking of you, if I'm honest. And I was like, fair, valid. But it was really sad I didn't get to say bye to her. But fuck, man, she was the best dog, dude. Like, holy shit.
She was a sick dog.
Oh, in like I posted on my story, in like 2019, 2020 when I was fucked, like I was having panic attacks. I wouldn't sleep. I was just crying every night, bro. She would not leave my side. I'd go for a walk. I'd bring her. I'd go home. I'd lay on the lounge. She would lay next to the lounge until I needed, until I got up, and she would follow me to my room. She would sleep with me every night. Like that dog did not leave my fucking side, bro, when I was going through some shit. And it was just so sad to have like an unexpected, oh fuck, like she's just gone. Like
yeah,
that.
in a text.
I was just like, oh fuck, like
yeah.
Wow.
Well, dogs are so special as well.
And then I have this.
They don't ask for anything.
Nothing, bro. Then I have this real,
other than food.
I hold this real guilt because after I moved out of home, I feel like I didn't see her as much as I should have. Like obviously I went home heaps, but like some days if I'd run in to get a shirt, she would be at the back door, and I'd be like, "Hey Rosie," and I wouldn't go give her a cuddle. You know what I mean? And now you think back, and it's like, "Fuck, bro."
Yeah,
what was
but
it to
like,
just go walk out the back and give her a cuddle? Like
you're always gonna think shit like that when someone dies. You'll
felt
die, and I'll be
so
like, "Fuck, I
fucking-
should have seen more of Pat."
Yeah, I know, but it's like, what's an extra 10 meters to walk to the back door and give her a fucking cuddle? Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad the last time I went home, I went out the back and I said, "Hey girl, how you doing? I hope you're." I gave her a big kiss, and I gave her a big kiss and told her I loved her, because I was like, you never know. I was like, she's sick, you never know. But I didn't think it was gonna happen, but I was like, you just never know. So I was glad I did that, but fuck, I wish. Yeah, I just feel like after I moved out, maybe I didn't. And then she had like a bad leg, so like I couldn't walk her as much. So like that's what we used to go for big walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and then after like 10 minutes, she would just clap, like not claps, but she couldn't walk, like she was in pain. But yeah, anyway, hug
She
your
made sure to
furry ones.
fucking take Mimi out before she fucking went.
Hey,
She made sure to fucking take Mimi for a bit of a fucking ride before she went.
what do you mean?
Wasn't Mimi holding her one time?
Oh
She
yeah,
scooted off and
Mimi
went
was holding her
flying?
for a walk, and Rosie took off, and Mimi went flying.
Yeah.
But that's it, bro. Even with Mimi, like she was just the best. Even when Lara was pregnant, she just used to put her head on Lara's belly the whole time, and then she was just the kindest dog to Mimi. Like I could have left them out the back to get, like, you know what I mean? Like obviously you never would, but I used to I'd go for a swim, and her and Mimi would just be sitting on the grass together, like cuddled up. Like she was the best fucking dog. Sad, bro. It's fucking sad. That's all right. It's life. It's fucked. The idea of a dog is so sad because it's like, chances are you're going to outlive them. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And it's like, you get this dog and you spend so many good years together, but it's like, but you're going to outlive them probably a lot longer. You know what I mean?
Well, then you get like another 7 probably in your life.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's not this, like, they'll never be Rosie, girl.
Well, you might get one better. You know what I mean?
It'll be hard.
It's weird. It's so
It'll be
weird. It's
hard.
weird how our brains work.
Yeah.
Like what I find scary about life is like you could meet someone that's like the most important person in the whole world to you, and then you can just, you know, something happens and then you just move on, and then you find the next person that fills that void. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think it feels a void, but necessarily.
But I think like, I don't know, the way we...
Like when I say with Tiana, I don't think she feels a void.
What do you mean?
Like I don't see Tiana as someone who feels a void for me.
No, not fills a void, but like she's a part of your life.
Yeah.
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 But that's why when everyone's obsession of like being remembered, like, you know, when everyone's like, I gotta leave a legacy.
Oh yeah, so no one's gonna remember
Bro, no one's gonna remember you. Like that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
unless you Jack the Ripper.
yeah, exactly. So go fucking do
Go
that.
make a name for yourself.
Well, you know what people are gonna remember is Will Gibbs' top 3 worst songs ever made. In my most humble opinion. These are the 3 shittest, most terrible, awful songs. Would you like to hear them?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Now, you know, this is not subjective. This is objective. At number 3, worst song ever, YMCA. That song sucks. YMCA is something. Fuck does that stand for?
Do the dance, lad.
YMCA.
A.
Fuck's it stand for?
Sure, you could find out.
Take fucking. I'll Google it before Kyle does, obviously. Yeah. What the hell does YMCA stand for?
Young Men's Christian Association.
Oh, right up your alley.
Yuck.
That's right up your alley. If you didn't hate the song before, you fucking hate it now.
Yuck.
Couple young Christian boys slandering you.
YMCA, Young Men Christian Association, no.
That's crazy. So pretty much every time people are singing along, we're pretty much doing Hillsong.
100%. That's the 3rd worst song ever. The number 2 worst song ever. All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor.
Because you know I'm all about that bass.
Shut the hell up,
No
cunt.
treble. I'm all about that. I don't mind that.
Shit song.
Don't mind that song.
I'm all about that bass. About that bait. Yeah, it's pretty clear. I ain't no size 2. What is a size 2?
Who's a size 2, bro? Baby.
Yeah, no shit, you're not a size 2, lad.
Fuck, no one wanted you to be a size 2.
I don't want... No. Be whatever size you fucking want,
Yeah.
cunt.
Don't be a size 2, bud.
Cunt, if you're fucking 31 and a size 2, honestly, go to hospital, lad.
Yeah. 100.
The worst song ever. You're going to seriously disagree with me, but it is just a fact. The worst song of all time is that song that goes, when I see you again.
Oh, great song.
That's the number 1 worst song ever.
That is a great song with Wiz Khalifa.
And I know what people are going to say, but Paul Walker, bro, that's his goodbye song. There's no amount of splattered Paul Walker that will make that song listenable. No, there isn't. No amount of fiery wreckage will make me go, that's a good song. That song sucks.
I don't think we needed to go there.
That is the shittest song I've ever heard.
Damn, who knew the places we've been to, people we seen through.
Anyone agree?
Over out here talking to you.
Do we agree on any of those songs?
No.
You like a bit of YMCA?
No, I agree with YMCA. I don't.
I can see what top 3 is hard, but I can see YMCA.
All About That Bass is a banger.
Yeah, it's not a bad song.
So bad.
Anything by the Smiths would be in my bottom 3.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit.
Couple old cunts who can't use their voice boxes.
All right, couple hotlines. Now, we've not looked through these, so we are being savage. Very savage.
I'm a savage.
We're cutting them.
Classy, bougie, what's happening?
Oh, that would be up there for me.
That's shittest?
Yeah.
That's a good song. You know, it's a good song by...
Actually, I like Savage.
Money by Cardi B. So I like dollars.
that.
I like diamonds. I like Panam. Bitch, I'm shining.
Diamond
I like boys in
bitches in the
Messiana.
glass.
I like boys. I like going to the jeweler. I put rocks all in my watch. I like texts from my exes when they won a second chance. I like proving is wrong. I know what they say. I can't. They call me.
Hey lads, love the podcast.
Sick cunt.
Thank you.
I'm a pretty new listener, but
That's
just
right.
thought I'd say, Will, what the fuck is with you saying yesterday night? It's fucking last night.
Valid.
Just fucking cut it out.
Valid.
Anyway,
That's a
love the pod.
great
I
point.
will not be coming to the Melbourne show because I have to work. So maybe set a new tour date for Melbourne. That'd be fucking great. Or
here's
come
an
down
idea.
to fucking Warrnambool.
No.
Oh, wait, no.
I got a great
Lovely.
idea. 16 sick days a year. 16 sick days a year.
Oh, wait, no. No, yeah. Let's do that. Hey, Kyle, can you cancel our show in Melbourne that we've almost sold out, 500 people, and we'll move it for her? Write that down. Let's do that. Also, yesterday night works.
Nah, last night. I agree with her. It's last night. And thank you for being a new listener.
Thank you
Please
for being a
choose to
new
stay.
listener. Welcome to the cunt. Welcome to the show.
Join the bean spillers.
Next.
Hey, Pat and Will.
Hey.
Love the pod.
Thank you.
But I just want to say to the guy who's carrying on about the fucking ads,
Yes.
bro, you're listening on Spotify. You can fucking skip them. Stop having a fucking carry on, you dog.
Thank you.
Anyway, love you guys.
Love
Bye.
you.
Whoa.
Love the energy there. Thank you. He's probably got his fucking hands knee deep in a cow, elbow deep in a cow because he's a animal philiac and he can't skip them.
Or a vet.
Nah, he does it for pleasure.
Hi, boys. I need some advice
Yes,
for something. I
please.
have tickets to your live show. I've recently just gone through a breakup of like a month now with my ex-partner, and I found out through Little Bird that they're also going to be there. And a part of me was like, well, I'm just not going to go then.
Oh, yes, you
but
are.
now I'm sitting here being like, fuck that. Why do I have to miss out on it? And
Hell
it's
yeah.
because I'm so embarrassed that I'm going by myself. But I was so excited to go by myself and have like a little solo date type thing and like row after the breakup.
Yeah.
But I just need advice on whether I should come or not because I really, really want to. That's all. Bye.
Okay, I'm going to give you some real advice. Because obviously it's come. But is seeing this guy with someone else going to put you in a headspace that will actually ruin your potential week? It depends how you feel about that breakup. If you think it's going to affect you negatively, maybe have a real think inwardly. Is this a smart thing to do? My second thing I would say is if you're not wanting to go because I don't want to make things awkward with blah, 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 fuck that. Third thing, send us a message on the Instagram podcast page and we'll give you a little shout out at the show and make you feel a little better.
Well, I was going to say by the time the show starts, I think you're going to be pretty locked in. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you're going to be looking around for your ex. You know what I mean? Like, it might be a bit awkward in the beginning. Once the show starts, no one's going to be looking at a show. You know what I mean? Like, it'll be like
I
the show
know, but
started.
it's just, who knows if you're in the line, if you want to get a photo after, you know, there's all these things
Yeah,
to
but you
think
can
about.
avoid them. You can avoid them. This might have to be cut. I'll ask you. She sounded lovely. Why don't, because she's alone, she come have a little drink in the green room before the show?
100%.
What about that?
100%.
I think that would be lovely. If you're doing a little solo, obviously we've got to prep for the show, but come in for 10
Come in and
minutes.
say 5 minutes.
Come say hello. We'll probably have a couple. There'll probably be a few drinks back there. You can help yourself because we don't drink them.
We'll reserve you a little seat so you
Yeah.
don't lose anything. Hang out with us before the show.
Come chill with us before the show if you're coming solo.
100.
Yeah.
Lock it in.
That'll be fun. Give us a message on Instagram. I don't know how we'll determine it to you, but you got to send us your number so then we can link it to the email.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yo, I'm just listening to you guys talk about the second season of Black Snow, and I just finished it last night, and I also picked the brother.
Yeah.
And then as the show went on, I was like, nah, can't be him. And then when it was him, I was like, fuck, I knew it. I should have stuck with him because I was thinking it was going to be the mum of the creep guy taking photos. Anyway, pointless call, but it was just weird that I finished it last night and you guys were talking about it.
I love
it. Insane. Great show. Agree. Absolutely amazing show. Everyone should watch it.
Yeah. Great show, great actors.
Season 1 was great. Season 2, I knew from like the first 40 minutes, I was like, this is not for me.
Yeah,
This
but it
is
was
not
still a good show.
But honestly, I'm not that smart. I really am not that smart. I called the killer before he even said a line of dialogue.
But you're giving yourself not a lot of credit. You're very smart when it comes to movies and scripts and TV shows, I think.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm not that smart with that stuff.
I think you're 70% smarter than the average when it comes to that.
Just fucking numbers. I'd say I'm more. I'd say I'm 500% smarter than the average.
Thanks.
Last one.
Hey boys, it's Mustafa here. Love the pod. And I have a would you rather for Kyle.
Yes,
Mustafa! Mr. Wumberlad.
Yes!
Would you rather go skydiving again for the second time or go on a date with Charlotte? Anyways, I'll see you boys in Melbourne in the next couple of weeks at the Comics Lounge. Let's go, brah!
Let's go, Mustafa! Yes!
What a strange would you rather.
Not really.
I think it's a great one.
All right. Well, out of respect for Will, I'd go skydiving again.
Hang on.
Hang
what?
on a
Charlotte's her own human being. She can make her own decisions. If she wanted to go on a date with you, I would be so stoked for the both of you.
Are you sure?
Well, it's not going to happen, mate, because she looks at you like a little fucking brother. So you got no fucking shot. Hate to shoot you down like that, brother.
Fuck, bro.
I can take her out on a date just to say
Take
fuck
her out
you.
on the date. But you know what? I've never understood people that are like, that's my fucking sister. And what, cunt? She's a fucking human being that can make her own fucking decisions. You
Yeah,
don't need to
because
be
I think
protective.
you're comfortable with your friend group that they would treat your sister very well. I feel like that comes from guys who all their friends are, they're kind of like, I probably wouldn't want them with my sister. You know what I mean? I
Then
feel
get
like
new friends.
I feel like that's a credit to your friends.
Get new friends if you feel like but no, actually, let's be real. If you are friends with people that you don't think would be good to date your sister, then get new mates. Thanks for listening.
Oh, so in the bean spillers, what are we going to do?
In the bean spillers, it's Oscars day today. So you can play this while you watch the Oscars. I don't really think many people watch the Oscars, but Pat Clifton is going to predict his Oscar winners with 0. He's watched none of the films nominated.
I don't even know the cunts' names.
So Pat's going to do some predictions.
Hell yeah.
Love and peace.